Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to the Road to Top 10 in ORAS NU. Today I'm using a team that my boy Devon passed me. Big shouts to him. It doesn't have a fire resist, and it doesn't have a normal resist, but it's been fun. Tested it a couple times. I actually recorded a live with it for Road to Top 10 yesterday. However, I clicked preview stream instead of start recording on OBS, so that's why you guys only had one video yesterday. My apologies. I really wanted to get this out yesterday, but in any case, as per usual, the link to the team will be linked in the description in a paste bin. So if you guys want to use this team, you already gave permission. Obviously, if you ever passed me a team, you gave me permission, like starting now or starting from before, to actually just give it to other people. I mean, people could actually just see me use it when I scroll over the mons, which I do like 100 times in every single live. They could see me do that, and then they could just take the team from me. But it's really fun. It's based around a Scarf Servine sweep, which has been incredibly fun. I'll actually show you guys the team a bit. But it has offensive Mega Audino. I think I want to make this more defensive with just the same spread, just because I've been, look at this is timid max speed 218. That's so sad. But basically lures Pokemon like Steelix and Rhydon with Surf and Fire Blast, getting rid of Vivillon's answers. It's actually more so based around a sub-Quiver Dance Vivillon sweep than it is anything else. But we got a game right away, and my opponent's team, nice and scary. I want to lead off with my... So I want to lead off a Mesper because I can get up rocks as quickly as possible, but at the same time, I don't know if that's necessarily the play to make. I kind of like the Audino lead just because I didn't expect him to lead off with Hariyama, but this isn't a bad lead at all. I can switch out into my Mesprit on the fake out, and what I can do is just go for Thunder, anticipating him to want to go out into Xatu right here. I don't think you'd stay in with Hariyama. I could be wrong, but I would expect him to go out to Xatu, predicting the rocks. He does go Xatu. We do land the Thunder. That does a hell of a lot. Not bad at all. And I'm really tempted to go for rocks right here. I'm going to go for double Thunder, because the point of this is to actually paralyze Xatu with the Thunder. That way you do outspeed it, and you can knock it out with the next one. So, I really want to go for rocks right here, but I'm going to go for another Thunder just in case. He does go Steelix. Again, I really wanted to go for rocks, but I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to doing so. So, I went for Psychic right there just to weaken the Steelix a bit, bringing it out of Sturdy, because part of this team, like I said, is to weaken the Mons like Steelix and everything that can resist all the attacks for Vivillon to sweep. So I will get up rocks right here because I can take a Shadow Ball as he chooses to Will-O-Wisp me. So we both have up rocks. I'll take that. I'm assuming Hex is coming my way, but I should be able to go out to Audino and eat that up in this form. Yeah, nice. And what I am going to do is just Calm Mind up as he taunts me. Alright, didn't expect that, but that's a little bit annoying, but I don't think I am in the worst of situations. I can definitely see myself sweeping him with Servine if I get rid of Hariyama, because of that fake out. It's annoying, and obviously weakening Vileplume. Assuming you're just gonna hit me with the Will-O-Wisp, that's completely fine. I'm not megaing. The reason I'm not choosing to mega is because I don't want Hex to be able to hit me. I'm a normal type right now, obviously, so I'll just repeatedly go for the Dazzling Gleam right here as he's spamming the Will-O-Wisp. Now I do have Regenerator as well, so I will be able to get this mischievous low, and I'll just keep spamming Dazzling Gleam. Surf is actually stronger, but I don't want to reveal the Surf. Like, it's way stronger, but I really don't want to reveal it right now. I'll go out to Mesprit. If he goes for Hex, good play on my opponent's part. If not, then I get to bring back in Audino and get the Regenerator up. At the same time, I think I'm just going to actually click Surf right now, because at this point, I would have thought that maybe a Steelix was coming out. But ends up going out to Samurai. I don't mind that. I do have Manectric as well as Servine to Revenge Kill. And stupid nickname. Miss Magus is low enough to the point where I do knock it out with Modest Leaf Storm, and same thing with Xatu. So it's that Vileplume that's just being the most annoying right now. But he's going to hit me with a Waterfall, and what I'm going to do is just throw off a Psychic. Psychic hits everything. I don't expect him to stay in, risking the Thunder, and Psychic hits the Steelix, which is the most important part. I do want to get rid of his Ground type. That way I can either spam Hurricane or spam not just Hurricane, but also spam the electric moves like Volt Switch with my Manectric. I don't know, that was so hard to say. But the good thing is, Samurott is now in range of Hurricane from my Vivillon, and that's huge. That's absolutely huge for me. So, Hitmonchan gets the kill. This is tough. No, I think I'll just go Audino. And just click Fire Blast, honestly. Yeah, I'm clicking Fire Blast right here. I'm not going to Mega Evolve. I'm pretty sure Heavy Slam still knocks me out regardless, but I do want to click Fire Blast just because it hits Vileplume as well. If you choose to go out to that, it's also really strong versus Magius. But the reason I was like holding it, as you guys saw before, ooh, that is damage. That is damage. We take that. Heavy Slam does knock me out regardless. However, what I can do is go right out to Hitmonchan and just click Ice Punch. Ice Punch will be able to knock out Steelix. There was no point in clicking Rapid Spin. I was Life Orb. It wasn't going to be doing enough where he couldn't spam rocks versus me. But we are able to get rid of Steelix, which means I can Volt Switch around pretty safely. Not freely, but safely. Expecting Mixmagius to want to come out now. I think that's what you would do. Yeah, it does go to Mixmagius. What I can do is go out to Servine and actually Glare him. And what Glare allows me to do is actually outspeed him with my Hitmonchan and potentially knock him out and get off the spin. Yeah. He does choose to go out to Xatu, however. Ooh, cool play on my opponent's part. Bounce back that Glare. Maybe he knows I'm Scarf. Did we play before? I think I might have played this guy. I don't remember. But I can go out to my Manectric and just Volt Switch around. He's going to get fully paralyzed anyway. Yep. That's Pokemon for you. I can go out to Manectric and Volt Switch right here. Xatu does go down to Rock, so he doesn't choose to actually save it, as I can go right back out into my Hitmonchan. I threatened the Hariyama with Drain Punch, so I'm not sure if he'd go out to Hariyama. I also threatened the Samurott, but he does choose to go out to Hariyama. I think what I'm gonna do is just go right for the I feel like Rapid Spinning, but I don't think that's the play to make. I'm going to go for Ice Punch, expecting him to want to go out to this Magius, predicting my Rapid Spin to try and block it, as we are able to get rid of this Magius. Nice, nice, nice. And now all he has left is this Samurott, which is a threat. He does go out into his Hariyama, however, I can just go out to Servine on the Fake Out, which I actually end up living. And just click Leaf Storm. He does have the BP, however, that doesn't knock out my Hitmonchan. No, it does not. So I should be in a decent situation. I will go right for Rapid Spin right here, no matter what. I do live this attack, and what I can do from there is actually get off damage with the Mach Punch and put him in range of the Hurricane. So I will go right for Mach Punch right here. There you go. Assault Vest Hitmonchan. Never fear. And I'm actually going to go out to my Manectric and switcheroo. Because if he goes for CC, I should go down to CC, in theory. And what this also does is allows me to set up a Quiver Dance. He actually goes out into the Vileplume, so I take the Black Sludge, unfortunately, but I should still be faster, actually. And Flamethrower will be a 2 KO on him before Sludge Bomb is a KO on me. Does get the Poison, which means I am going to be KO'd. Unfortunate, to say the least. Like, there was nothing I could do about that. Do I Quiver Dance up here is the question. I don't think I do. I just click Hurricane. And if he goes Hariyama, then we click Sleep Powder, because he is going to go for Fake Out. So yeah, we click Sleep Powder. As we do connect. How much does Hurricane do to Samurott? I'm pretty sure it's a 2 KO, or an OHKO, excuse me, but I just want to be sure. A Vivillon. If I can spell you correctly, you know. Hurricane does not KO at the range it is at. But I should be able to Quiver Dance up. And now we definitely KO. Okay, so we live in Aqua Jet, even a Life Orb Aqua Jet. All we gotta do is hit this 91% accurate Hurricane, as we thankfully do. Actually, we had a chance to KO without the boost anyway. Didn't realize it was gonna be, I didn't take rocks into account right there. But we are able to get out of there on top. It was still a roll though. So I'm not sure if Well, maybe going for double Hurricane would have been the better play anyway, but he wouldn't have burnt any turns of sleep, so I was pretty safe, I think. In any case, let us look for another game. Vivillon putting in work. Audino as well, weakening the Steelix. That Miss Magius was annoying. That was definitely annoying. And I really do like how the team works, though. I really love how Mega Audino paired with, like, Thunder Mesprit. I kind of want to actually give this Mesprit, like, I haven't seen myself use U-turn as much. I want to give it an attack to be able to hit the Steelix and things like that. Maybe Hidden Power Fire? It's going to do crap, though. But it also lets me hit Shift Tree for a 2-hit KO, so I think I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to try Hidden Power Fire. It's really weak, but... And I should probably give this thing a little bit more speed, just to have the speed that I had before. It's really weak, but... Okay, you're good. You're good. I don't know, it's easier to weaken Steelix, I think, than switch directly into Audino. Which is like my Steelix switch. I don't have a Steelix switch, and my Steelix switching is the Mesprit, so I will put Hidden Power Fire. It also hits Pharaoh Seed, I suppose. Just damaging them, I think, is better. I understand why he has U-turn. I definitely do. But the thing is, half the time, if it's Steelix, it's running Azatu on the same team, so I'm never, like, it's always risky for me to go for U-turn. But I think by running HP Fire, it allows me to hit Pharaoh Seed, and alternatively, Energy Ball might be better, because Energy Ball also hits the rock types or the ground types for Mesprit. I'm not sure. We'll see based on how the games keep going. But we are 1564, which means where are we on the ladder? Where is that? We're number 24 on the ladder. Top 10 is 1596. Not bad. Not bad at all. And, yeah, I'm just going to pause it until we find a game. We'll be right back. Found a game, and here's a game where I kind of wish I put Energy Ball on the Mesprit. I'm really weak to Sliggoo. But I do just want to lead off on my Mesprit. And this is where U-turn would also be helpful. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. This is where U-turn would also be helpful because Skuntank is going to be coming in a lot. Skuntank is worn down by... Man, why does he have to have a Wheezing? Those Toxic Spikes are going to be annoying. Leads off with the Gourgeist Super. I'm just going to get up my rocks as quickly as possible. There's a car going on outside, like a lot. He does... No, he is. There's no chance that my Servine is going to be winning this. He has the... He has a Sliggoo with Sap Sipper, he has Miltank with potential Sap Sipper, he has Wheezing, he has this. Yeah, there's no way my Servine is doing crap this game. I'm just going to fire off Thunders, potentially get off a Para on this, or the Skuntank. Nice. So we get a nice Para off on this thing. I think Audino is the play, because I threaten him with the Will-O-Wisp. He does go for Leech Seed, however. Would he burn me? I don't know if he'd burn me. I'm just going to go out to Manectric. Because if he goes out to Skuntank, I can at least get off a Volt Switch. I don't know if he'd burn me right here. That's why I don't want to go out to Vivillon. But he does double out into Gastrodon from the east side. Hey, East Coast, not bad. I expect him to switch out fearing the HP Grass, so I want to get rid of my Choice Scarf as quickly as possible. But he does choose to go right for Earth Power. Regardless, he is locked into that attack, so I can just go right out into Vivillon. And I don't see another option. I think I got a Quiver Dance up. Not sure what this Sliggoo is actually running. But I am going to go for Sub and Scout. He does have the Ice Beam. Okay, hold up. Can this still win? Let's see how much this does. Ooh. I wish I had Healing Wish, man. Yo, you know what? I'm just going to put myself in a position where I have to outplay the the Sucker Punches. Now, I do have Sleep Powder. So, let me just calc something real quick. What is this? Okay, thank you. Plus 2. I have no idea what the hell his spread is. So it's definitely not that. He's definitely Assault Vest, though. Or, I mean, Evil Eye, excuse me. Modest. +1 did... Oh, he has some sort of Spadef on him. I think I do have a chance to knock him out with the next one, but I think it's way too early to do this. However, I do have to prevent rocks, which the Miltank does have. access to. So I'm just going to go out into my Hitmonchan and actually double into Vivillon. I got to make aggressive plays with this. I'm going to expect the Weezing to want to come out, and what I can do is potentially Sleep Powder that. Again, I have to make these aggressive plays. He does go out to Miltank, the mascot. Are you Sap Sipper? I don't know. I'm just gonna hope he's not. Nice. Nice. So we can start Quiver Dancing up right here as Sliggoo is gonna come back out. Ah, okay, we take those, Quiver Dancing up again? I think Quiver Dancing up again is the play. Because that way we 100% knock him out. He does have the rest, however. Oh, wait, this is opportunity right here in this land. America. I don't know why I said that, but now he's confused as well, so we could definitely play around this. I am going to go for sub. It is the only play to make right here. Vivillon, man. He does get the Ice Beam, however. I'm not going to risk anything right here. He actually gets confused again. Ooh, goodbye. Goodbye, Crew World. Vivillon, man. Putting in work. Weezing should go down to +2 Hurricane. It's 558 special attack. It's not the best special attack, but at least it's not like Mothim. I think Mothim is worse. Gashadon from the east side decides to come out. Okay, buddy. You don't knock me out with anything. I am faster, so we're going to hit this Hurricane. We do confuse him, as he is going to go for Scald. Doesn't get the burn on me. However, I think I want to play around with him hitting himself right here. Doesn't break the skull, the Scald. Doesn't break the Scald. Doesn't break the sub, as we are able to land the Hurricane. So I was thinking that 25% might have been actually higher. This guy's a nice guy. I like him. I like him. Hurricane is definitely the best play and only play. I can't risk Quiver Dancing up and then have him crunch and then play me right there. That was just the best chance. And apparently he was either special or didn't have Sucker Punch. Maybe this thing has Shadow Sneak. I think it has Synthesis, honestly, but we'll see if it does have the Shadow Sneak. As it does not have the Shadow Sneak. Okay, Vivillon, man, coming through. You know what's crazy? I still have a chance to lose to Miltank in itself. Well, maybe not with Mesprit, but we're hitting all these 91% accurate Hurricanes. Holy crap. My boy Vivillon was like, no. I definitely got a bit lucky. The confusions, I guess the low roll. Good game, bro. I want to say HH. Good game, bro. But he's using Miltank, though. Keep up the good work, too, man. Watching you has made me better. Good game, bro. And thank you. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate these kind words. Utter dominance. What a nickname. So we get the W right there. Let us keep going. Let us keep climbing this ladder. We got another one. Another one. And this guy has the one counter to our entire team. I don't have a fire resist, man. I don't have a fire resist. I hate Pyroar with a passion. I only have a Mesprit. This is where Energy Ball would have been nice. This doesn't have to be his rocker. It could actually be Dual Dance and Sweep Me. I don't think he's Dual Dance though, because he went right for the Mega Horn. So I'm just going to throw off the Psychic. Surprised he's actually staying in, risking me being some crazy type of set. And what I can do is just go right for the Hidden Power Fire. I expected him to switch out into Shift Tree right there. Not go for a second Mega Horn, especially because look how, like, I just got a Spadef drop on him, man. Maybe I should just Psychic again though, thinking or looking back. I'll go out to Servine and just start spamming the Leaf Storm. Again, I want to weaken him as much as possible. If he wants to stay in, he gives me a boost. If he switches out to Pyroar, we'll see how much we do to that thing after Stealth Rock. I'm expecting it to not be a 2. Well, it depends on the Pyroar set, to be honest. Goes out to Garbodor. We missed the Leaf Storm. Really unfortunate for me. Would have been nice to hit that at least the first time, as I have to go Hitmonchan and I kind of have to spin away these hazards if I want my Vivillon to potentially put in work. So that's what I'll go for. I don't expect him to be max speed. It's probably Rocky Helmet type of variant. Nice. Okay. So I can go out to Vivillon right here, and I think Sleep Powder is the only play. Please hit. You're 98% accurate. I love how even though it's 98% accurate, I'm still like fearing it to miss. We do land, which is amazing. Honestly amazing. And what I do want to do is actually double out into my Audino, anticipating him to want to go on to Ride On, and we can catch this thing with a Surf. I don't know if you KO, but we're going for you right now. I hope you KO, as we are able to prevent Rocks being on the field. Amazing. So that worked out the way I wanted it to. Though Pyro is still a threat. With Scarf Manectric, though, in his ground, one of his ground types being gone, excuse me, not his ground type, one of his ground types being gone. This actually puts in a lot of work, especially because Garbodor is asleep, and it's the only mon that can really touch me. Goes right back out into Claydol, though. I can Calm Mind up on the Rapid Spin. Give me a nice boost. Are you dual? What are you? I think it's Cobra Berry. But I will throw off a Surf right here. Actually, I don't want to go for Surf. I want to go for Dazzling Gleam. Because Dazzling Gleam hits the Poliwrath if he wants to go out to that. Goes out to Garbodor, however. And I'm actually faster, so he Spadef Garbodor. No! Did I use this team? I swear I used this team. Yeah, this is the only play anyway. I'm going to have to glare this Pyro if I want to win. Misses the next Gunk Shot, however, and I can just use Dazzling Gleam. It does hit the Poliwrath. It also knocks this thing out. I mean, we got rid of Garbodor and that, but now Pokemon such as Pyroar get to come out. Why is it a man here, but it's a girl here? No. Fire Blast knocks us out. I'm just going to go out to my Servine and click Glare. Hoping your specs just based on that damage. I don't know if I have another play. Nice. Alright, so Fire Blast is going to knock us out. And, Vivillon is the play. When we hope for a pair and then we start cover dancing up. That's the only play. Or miss. You know, things like that. Surprised he's actually not switching out because he can spam Hyper Voice at any given point. But now we get to Quiver Dance up a bit. What do you mean ZZZ? I hate when people say that. ZZZ. You tired, bro? I have to Quiver Dance again. That way I can knock out Pyro if he does choose to switch out. Because he can knock me out with Hyper Voice through the sub. So this is the play to make. How are you hitting these? How is this happening? I also do have the Sleep Powder, which I can go for versus Claydol. So, going for the second Quiver Dance was my only play. That way I can knock out Pyro. I'll show you right now. Because Pyro shouldn't go down to +1 Hurricane. Yeah, it's a roll. Well, now you go down, so I'll just go for the Hurricane right here. Good boy! Claydol decides to come out, surprisingly. Doesn't this just give me a sub? Yeah, why'd you go out to Claydol, friend? Now I get up a sub. Oh, it does wake up, though. I actually knocked it out, so maybe I shouldn't have made that play. Shift Tree is going to come out and... do I quiver once? Do I go right for Hurricane? Huh. See, if I get off a Sleep Powder, I get up a sub. Hey! So you expected me to Sleep Powder or Quiver Dance trying to dodge a Sucker Punch, and we were able to come through right there. Vivillon putting in work. I kind of went with that. The only reason I went with that, okay, it's like a 50-50 all around. He won the game if I didn't go for an attack right there. But basically, I think I pissed him off enough by subbing up and Quiver Dancing up twice versus Pyroar. Though maybe alternatively, just because of the roll, I don't know. Because if I didn't knock it out, then I needed to be there anyway. I thought that he would just go right for the aggro play. Because Pokemon is a game of emotions. Pokemon is definitely a game of emotions, man. So we're at number 18 on the ladder right now. Really close. We need 12 points to get top 10. Only 12 points. Actually, wait, no. Is my name alphabetically in front of his? Ah! Well, is that an L or an I? If that's an I, then... No, if that's an I, then I'm still in front because I'm AIM and he's AIT. But I think it's Alt-Test, so we should be in front of there. Because I goes before L. I thought that was an I. But then it wouldn't make sense anyway because there's a T at the back. So I need 12 points in order to make it to top 10, guys. And I'm going to pause it until we find a battle. We will be right back. Another game, and it's kind of our worst nightmare because I do not have a fire resist, and this guy has sun. And I'm assuming it's Scarf Pyroar. I got to lead off with Mesmer, though, and get up my rocks. That's like the best play. He leads off with the Pyroar. Man, I want to weaken this thing, but at the same time, actually, no, this is the only thing I need rocks for. I'm just going to go for Psychic. This is the only thing I need rocks for. I'd rather just go for Psychic and do as much damage as possible to this Pyroar. I do have the Mach Punch in the back to deal with it. Apparently that is not a 2-hit KO as well, which is great. Gonna go for the Stealth Rock right here. Unless he gets some high roll. Now, basically, I can KO this thing with Mach Punch, so it's not a problem anymore. He does go for the Sunny Day. Ooh. That means he can knock me out. Great. I do have Scarf Manectric, however. Does Volt Switch knock out Pyro at the range it's at? I don't know. Manectric is strong. Yo, I just half the time though I wish I had Thunderbolt. I'm pretty sure it knocks out Pyro. That's not Life Orb. I'm not Life Orb. I'm Lychee Berry. I'm not Lychee Berry. No, the only play is going right out into my Hitmonchan. Basically, soon I can spam Scarf Flamethrower with my Manectric. And I need to keep Hitmonchan alive. That way I can take on the Sawsbuck. Sawsbuck. Great thing is that my Audino does have the Fire Blast, and that can definitely nuke the Executor, and Audino can 100% take a hit. So, at any given point, my sack, or the Mon that I will choose to throw out, will be Servine. Servine is definitely the least useful member in this game. Maybe Vivillon can actually sweep him if I can get rid of the Sun as well as Regirock, then Vivillon does have a chance. So he does choose to sack the Pyroar. I'll take that. Don't have to worry about that thing later. Executor can come out. Yep, it does. And again, Servine is the play. It is a sack. If I somehow live a Psyshock with my Servine, great. I'll go for Glare. He goes for Solar Beam, so that's great because he wastes even more turns of the Sun. I doubt him faster, but it depends. If he's modest, maybe. No, even if he's modest, he has to be like no speed for me to outspeed him. Yeah, he does go for the second Solar Beam and knocks me out. However, I can now go out to Manectric, and I should be able to click Flamethrower right here. Manectric is faster. I expect them to know that Manectric's faster, but I do have a solid switching to Regirock being my Hitmonchan and even my Audino. So I'm just going to go right for the Scarf Flamethrower, knock out the Executor. Great, great, great. Something that threatened me and that doesn't live the does live the Mach Punch from Hitmonchan. Sawsbuck is going to come out. This fast behemoth. How much does Mach Punch do? Hitmonchan, don't use Hitmonchan. Stop. Tell me what to do. What the hell? Sawsbuck. And use Swords Dance. Why isn't Mach Punch on this set? Good lord, why does that kill? Is the real question. Why? Alright, so Vivillon is faster than Victory Bell, and it can Sleep Powder Regirock. However, I think at this point it's time to let it go. Okay, yeah, goodbye. Goodbye! And what I can do is go right out to Hitmonchan. I'm expecting him to go out to Meowstic, and I really want to double predicting the Meowstic to want to come out. But I'm gonna go for Mach Punch anyway. I can't risk this. I cannot risk that. Sawsbuck is gonna go down to Mach Punch at the range it's at anyway. Meowstic is gonna come out. And what I can do is go right out into my Audino on the Sun move. I think Audino's the only play. If I'm able to get rid of Victory Bell with my Audino without Mega Evolving, I can knock it out. I'll go for that. Hits me with the Psychic. Doesn't get a drop though. Nice. Not the yawn. No. But I still have my regenerator, which is great. He is going to go for Sunny Day, and I can just Volt Switch on out of there. Because it is Prankster, Jan goes first over everything else. So yeah, I should be able to go right back on the Manectric on the Jan and Volt Switch around. Even the Thunder Wave. Oh my god, yes. Call it a prediction, folks. And I could just Volt Switch on out of there. Get rid of the Meowstic. Go right out into my Audino. Ooh, Jan Thunder Wave. We take those. We take those. Expecting Victory Bell to want to come out. Sawsbuck makes the smarter play, I feel. Going Sawsbuck, definitely. I'm just going to sack my Manectric to Double Edge. He goes for the Swords Dance, however. I can still knock him out with the, I'm not faster, but I can still knock him out with Mach Punch after I am faster. Okay. So he's running a really bulky set. Great. And Manectric is able to come through there for some reason. Definitely wasn't expecting that at all. Wasn't expecting Manectric to be faster than a potential, like if he's Jolly, he's over 300 speed. But I guess he was, no, even Adamant. That man had to be really bulky. I mean, we take that though. Yeah, but that man definitely had to be bulky, like, if he wanted to outspeed me. Because 289... Well, actually... I guess he was Adamant. Because it's 289 times 2, though. No, no. That's way more than me. So he was definitely running, like... like 226. Like, 0 speed. And, like, just pure bulk. Which I guess makes sense on a rain team. I mean, a sun team, excuse me. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to pause it until we find another game and we'll be right back. Hopefully we don't get fire types, we don't get water types, we don't get jinxes, we don't get... Yeah, hopefully the guy has... Oh god, he has a Tauros. No! So we got a game. Instead of pausing it, we got a game. And I'm going to lead off with my Mesprit because I can get up my rocks as quickly as possible. I do have the Thunder for this. Potential of sweeping him with Scarf Servine is there. I gotta spin away his Toxic Spikes though. Oh, thank you, man. Spin away the Toxic Spikes. There's potential to sweep him with that. I wish I had a better answer for Garbodor on this team, but we don't. But there definitely is potential to sweep him. As well as Vivillon. Vivillon has one resistance, which is Lantern. So we lead off a double Mesprit. I'm just gonna get up my rocks. I think just spam Psychic. I don't want to reveal. I don't want to reveal the Thunder just yet. Oh, that works for me. I think it actually just Thunder right now. He goes Lantern, however. Why? Why was that your play of choice? Because now I just get to spam Psychic. I mean, I keep a slow Psychic. I'm bulky. I'm Mesprit. So he's allowing me to weaken the Lantern, which I'll absolutely take. The reason I went for Thunder is because he has like one switch in, which is Mantine, a defog. But he allowed me to weaken Lantern to the point where I actually knock it out with Drain Punch now. Wish I had U-turn, I would go for it here because he's definitely going for Volt Switch. I got the Spadef drop, so there was no way he was staying in. But again, Lantern being weakened to the point where Hitmonchan knocks it out is great. If I can get rid of the Lantern as well, Manectric can Volt Switch around. And I definitely want to weaken his Mesprit just a bit more. Just a bit more. I have to lure in the Garbodor. And Hitmonchan does a great job of doing that. That way I can win with Leaf Storm. How much does +4 Leaf Storm do to Servine? Any choice Scarf? I am actually modest, fam. Yeah, my set is nothing like this. Lilligant. Yeah, let's just make it RU, Quiver Dance, whatever. Wow, Leaf Storm does so much. So +6, +2. So it can't take 2. Goes up to Mantine. I guess to bait the Thunder. Yeah, he got me. But, I mean, I don't care as much because now Mantine is in range of being KO'd by 2 Ice Punches. So I don't really mind that he does that. And I can still just get off a Psychic. I do finally get fully paralyzed. Which is, you know, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. It's Pokemon. Ooh, we get off a nice Psychic, though. Nice Psychic, as I like to say. A nice Psychic. And he can just go for Volt Switch here if he wants to. I don't mind that, though. That's one step closer to Mantine. I didn't even... Yeah, what the hell was I doing? It was this stupid calc that distracted me. The beauty of that calc distracted me. I should be able to go out to Tauros, excuse me, my Audino right here. And just go right for the Dazzling Gleam. Do as much damage as possible to this Tauros. I expect him to go out to Garbodor. I would if I was my opponent. Goes out to Lantern, however, so... Again, in range of Drain Punch 100% now. 100% in range of Drain Punch. I should also be faster. So we're just going to weaken him a bit more with that Dazzling Gleam. Goes for the Toxic, however. Ooh, do you have Protect? I doubt you do. I'm going to keep going for Dazzling Gleam, though. We're weakening you for Vivillon as well. Vivillon has such a huge chance of sweeping him now. That Lantern is at like 2%. Garbodor does come out. Great, great, great. Again, I do want to weaken this monster. It's not even Black Sludge. Great, so it's probably Rocky Helmet. I will go for the Fire Blast and get off as much damage as possible. We get a crit and a burn. And he misses Gunk Shot on top of that. That's lame for my opponent. Indeed. And I could just knock him out with... how much did I give you? It did enough. It definitely did enough. So we can just knock him out right here. Mantine is going to come out. I guess he has Healing Wish on his Mesprit. So I'm assuming you're going to go for the Defog, and I won't mind that at all. I even get a crit on the Mantine, as Air Slash is not able to knock me out. Do we start going for game? I think we start going for game, friends. How much does +2 do to max HP Mesprit? Mesprit. And you physically defensive. Wow, that can kill. Yep. It's time! If I miss, I die! We also have the Mach Punch in the back. He does switch out to Garbodor, however, so that's great. Goodbye, Garbodor. We get the +2 boost. I'm expecting Tauros to want to come out, maybe? Unless you're Scarf Tauros, you do not revenge kill me, and I kill you. Goodbye! Now we're +4. I think we knock out everything, friends. I think we win. Yeah, I know you die. I'm talking about Lilligant. I'm pretty sure Lilligant dies as well. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah. Good game, bro. Sorry about that turn. But yeah, we actually ended up hitting top 10, guys. Yeah, top 10 finale. You just got me to it. Give yourself a shout out right now. Thank you. And link your channel. Shout out to me. Alright, so shout out to, I like his name. Oh, I really like his name. It's a play on words for the sous chef, I think. I think that, you know, shout out to Hell's Kitchen giving me these things, but, yeah. Guys, I hope you all enjoy the finale of the road to top 10 in ORAS NU. Definitely has been a ride, but we are finally here. Thank you everybody for watching. Feel free to leave a like. PU will be starting up soon, or maybe Little Cup, or maybe Double OU, because that's all I have left. We shall see, but we made it, guys. We did it. Servine actually did something at the end too. You're number 8 on the ladder, not bad. Not even having to tie with this guy. But I hope you guys all enjoyed, and we'll see you guys later. Cue the outro.